I decided not to get paid to do this for you. Shit. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Sorry, I haven't been on it with doing any of your readings. But to be fair, I haven't been doing anybody's fucking readings. So, toast to no filter. You want to know something funny? I did a TikTok, right? And I loaded it up and everything. Out here, I'm thinking like I was doing a video where you could see all my flaws, and then I fucking see I have like a mini little flaky, gold nugget up in my nose. I was like, oh my gosh, how fucking embarrassing. Also, it's called booger sugar for some people because it's not a booger. Take it easy, take it easy. I hope nobody sees that someone is smart enough to see it. See, some people think they hide it so good, but they're and the only way you know is if you know if you've dabbled or been in that kind of party or something like that. Don't ask me how I know. I have lived and I have learned, baby. I have lived and I have learned. The taste. And the first card that I'm getting right here, okay, there's a woman and there's all this snow right there, okay? Now, I want you to, and okay, this is a drug. This is a drug raid. No, no, this is not a drug raid. This is a real party where this is supposed to go on. And I feel like someone could be at a party and you're going to find people doing, I hear coke in the bathroom. Like someone has the picker where you put it in there, you stuff it in there. They're called the bullet. Oh my gosh, or you found somebody's drugs. All right, because I said there was a raid. This is an actual factory. Also, there's a woman that is like listening to what's going on next door or something like that. Like I think they're making drugs in there. Two of Swords. I think they're making drugs in there. Someone's looking out the window or something like that. Also, this reminds me of a part where Alvira was in the pool with Scarface. Well, not in the pool, but she was sitting. She had her own vanity mirror, and he was sitting right there in the bathtub, and he was talking shit. And she started talking shit to him, and she was just picking her little thing. Look, she was picking her little thing, and she was, and then you want to know something crazy? You want to know something crazy? Does this not look like Scarface in Alvira? Always drinking, always intoxicated. When she first came down in that green dress, y'all remember when she came down in the elevator in that green dress? And doesn't this look like Frank, but in a woman version? But look at the face. Doesn't it look just, don't focus on the hair. Look at the face. That looks like Frank. Frank! Frank was soft. Also, powder soft. Am I teaching you motherfuckers something you shouldn't be knowing? Some people know things because they grew up on it. It's a whole society. It's based on all society. They hide it in public and they do it privately. And usually you can always find them in the bathroom because that's was the easiest place for these people to do it. And I feel like someone is reminiscing on the time where these parties were real. Used to pass around plates, naked women. You could be at a party. Okay, you could also be watching something on TV. But these parties are real. I mean, I feel like people act like P Diddy's the only one that ever partied, and I'm gonna say allegedly just because I mentioned his name. He didn't party alone. He did not party alone. All right, I just thought I'd put that out there. He was not partying by his motherfucking self. Goodness. And there was a lot of Scarfaces, a lot of Franks, a lot of hustlers. And I don't know why I'm talking like fucking Scarface right now. It's the coffee. I can't be drinking coffee no more. But coffee wakes you up. Stay with me now. Coffee wakes you up. At one time, one of your favorite drinks used to be made out of cocaine. And sorry to, should I use allegedly on cocaine too? Allegedly on cocaine. Jesus, you can't say shit no more. See, I even said Jesus in the middle of this. People will be like, you're saying his name in vain. No, I am not. Jesus existed. Jesus was a motherfucking alien. I don't care what you tell me. He was not from here. He gaslighted us and made us feel like he was not knowing damn well he was going to come to life. We didn't know, but he knew. That was Jesus. He knew. He was like, how do I escape getting myself in the middle of the contract with the devil? When he offers me riches, gold. And I'm an angel, baby. I'm an angel, baby. I'm a different race. Shit, he almost got me. He got Judas. Are you listening to me? He got Judas. Sparking a flame. There's a conversation. I just prayed. And you know what? Isn't it crazy that the light, the sun, man, listen to me. This shit is so fucking dope right now. You're witnessing some of the dopest moments of my motherfucking life. You fucking hear me right now? This is the fucking dopest moment of your motherfucking life. Look, it went away, but here, there's the sun right there. You see that? When I get on my knees and I pray, and the sun is listening to you. Not watch it. That's how Jesus was. That's how Jesus had to do. Got on his knees, and look, does that not look like a meteor that's coming? Is that not a fallen star? And then the sun, oh, and it's just right on them. And it's the same thing like it's on me right now. It's like really on me. Like it's shining up in my motherfucking face. You can see down to the brown of my eyes. The moment that I pray. The power of prayer. Because to be tempted by the devil. And the devil could be, because some people enjoy the devil. That's just what it is. Because Judas fell into it. Judas fell for it. It's shiny, but there ain't nothing more shinier than the sun. Like it's glitter. And you see how it's all dark now? It's glitter. It glitters in the sun. It's like the opposite effect. Whoa. Oh! Did I not tell you a fucking eclipse? Also, did you know that they use the constellation of the stars to find Jesus? You know what I'm saying? Finding Jesus too. Where are we at church right now? Because someone's praying. Do the 10 Hail Marys for your sins. I'm not saying that it will work for anybody, but you got to know them 10 Hail Marys, baby. Who do you pray to? Who do you pray to? Look, this is somebody looking at someone. Look at that. There's the sun and there's the moon. We pray differently. Look. And it's also like ascending out of our body. Oh, so it's astral traveling. In the middle of the night, I was walking in my sleep. I think that's what they say. Then I ran into you. And I saw something go boom. What is this? And when it shows up like this. You know what I see that part on Evil? Y'all remember the part where he was looking for that young man that like kept craving to eat meat, suck blood and stuff like that. He had like a little crew with him and they went into this empty house, right? And they were laying in like where they lay the dead people at. They were all there chilling for a minute, just chilling. And he went into the back and he actually saw a real demon. But you got to understand it was all on the dark and stuff, and it wasn't meant to be seen. Yeah, because the sun, makes it. And look, if you look at the sun, it looks like another set of wings. This also is the church. You guys do know that like they try to set the church at a certain side so the sun could come down and it makes it look glorious when they're doing their things on the podium. Shit. And they talk to you with conviction. In the name of Christ, whatever is inside of you, you will denounce it and take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Woo! What kind of church you going to? Because you do know that they have these churches down south where when you go there, your faith is really tested because they have rattlesnakes and they make you walk into this pit of rattlesnakes just like Eve was with that serpent. And these are not like snakes that aren't poisonous. This is like rattlesnakes. They will bite your ass. But putting the snake into a trance, because snakes can smell your fear. See, this thing about faith, it comes out that you fear nothing because you know that radiant sun comes in to help you. Now, going back to what I was talking about on the episode on evil, when he saw, see, because fallen angels have wings too, okay? And then they talk about when the other guy said that he had saved somebody from a car accident. He let him burn a little bit because he had committed a sin or something like that. I don't know. This thing, religion and free spirituality. If you want to think beyond religion and get to some different kind of common knowledge, you have to accept that things may not be the way that you were raised. And when you start seeing real shit in front of you and you're not diagnosed with a mental illness, and you're not even sure if you're going to have mental illness after witnessing something that you've seen, because this looked like an angel. If you would have looked from far away, they would have, if this demon would have put on a blonde wig and just turned around, you would have thought you were seeing an angel. But the motherfucker turns around and he has the face of a bat and he has the attitude that's very primitive, like he's gonna suck the blood out of you. Light a candle. Light a candle, bitch. Light a candle. You're like, this requires me lighting a candle. A red candle. Also, this is your birthday. So someone could have a theme of like Batman because it's red and I said the wings and stuff like that. Because I'm going into a little wave of different energy at the same time, and I will friendly remind your ass. Y'all lucky I decided to give you a rating. And I'm going past 10 minutes. Because I feel like this could be a movie that's being put on, or someone's going to tell somebody a story, or, at the table that they have seen. Like, I have seen one of those things. I can't explain it, but I know that the face looked like this, or I saw an angel and the face looked like this. I saw a demon and I saw a face like this. Also, when someone could look perfectly fine, but you see their angel and their demon, you know when your kid is being bad. You know when your kid is being at his best behavior. And you know somebody's body language when they're up to no good. You can sense it. Um, I don't know what kind of birthday this is. Is this the kind of gift someone has this kind of gift? Like, I, you've seen it in people. Okay, so let me tell you a story about someone's grandmother. A friend of mine, her grandmother, she used to not allow certain people come. She can tell when they have a dark spirit on them, so she wouldn't allow them in their house. She would tell them what to do to go get cleansed. If you don't go do that, you can't come in the house. Spiritual discernment is a real thing. Someone might actually get this type of gift on their birthday. And also, speaking on the birthday, I was watching TikTok and they see that's actually pagan. See, and it goes ties into Jehovah Witnesses who don't celebrate holidays for that reason. Are we catching on to something? You know, Christmas is pagan too. Ho ho ho. Goodness, I was saying everybody's out here freaking out over the drones, and those fucking drones are actually Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius listening. Like that's him. This is somebody from Texas ready for the drones. Not over here, bro. Not in Texas. Not in Texas. We see Santa Claus trying to play that bullshit on a drone. Okay, I'm gonna have me a new alien. Yeah, what if that's Santa Claus and his reindeer trying to drop off your gifts? And y'all motherfuckers all acting all fucking shocked and surprised. I mean, shit. I gotta delete that talk to me. That's too powerful. Fuck that. I don't want the drone to pick me up. I just don't want to go right now quite yet. Maybe on Friday, because I have my days off. Pick me up on Friday. Pick me up on Friday. We'll go look for those drones together. I better stop making a joke out of this before a drone actually shows up. I've seen enough in my life, but fuck, man. Let that be on your birthday. It's droning up in this bitch. You're like, hey, it was my birthday, dog. All of a sudden, a drone showed up, the size of an SUV. We was just chilling, man. Celebrating. We're like, man, we was partying way too hard. you know, you imagine that y'all do some hard drugs like what I was saying in the beginning in the name of cocaine, allegedly, with all due respect, and you see some shit like that, you're gonna be like, what kind of coke is this? Dripping and shit. Numb face. I can't feel my face. You ain't no fucking alien, motherfucker. You're on some shit. You're on that shit. And if you know what, it do be like that. Y'all shrooming or doing some shit like that, and you see shit. What you think you were gonna see? You saw Jesus come out of the fucking cave. You saw it all. A lot of people have like major premonitions like that. Like, cause to be shrooming and like envisioning what happened to Jesus, that's a hella powerful, dog. Like, that's a whole different realm. I want to know what to do if I saw Jesus. I think Jesus was a skater. I would have started to braid his hair. What would Jesus do?